Welcome aboard, everyone. It's our pleasure to have you sail into history with us today on board the Forts Ferry Crossing. We're glad you joined us today to experience the history of two forts, to enjoy nature trails, and Delaware City National Historic District. The ferry is managed by the Delaware River and Bay Authority. The DRBA also manages 5 nearby airports, the Delaware Memorial Bridge, and our sister ferry, the Cape May Lewis Ferry. We're sure you'll have an unforgettable experience. And remember to stay in touch with us on Facebook at Fort Delaware State Park and Forts Ferry Crossing. So enjoy the ride, and we hope you'll come back and visit us again on board the Forts Ferry Crossing.
Welcome to Fort Delaware, where a 10-minute boat ride will take you back 150 years to the days of the Civil War. Experience the heat of the smithy and the weight of the hammer. Visit the laundry in the days before washing machines. Drill on the guns protecting the river approach to Wilmington and Philadelphia. Live the history and experience the adventure at Fort Delaware State Park.
Throughout southern Delaware, you can take a culinary journey at extraordinary restaurants featuring acclaimed chefs and scrumptious fare. You'll find farm-fresh produce and ice creameries, and wine, beer, and spirit adventures and tours. And you can learn to cook new foods at fantastic eateries. Come hungry and stay for a while to sample it all. Experience southern Delaware's culinary coast because life tastes better here.
Hi, I'm Alan from Ferry Guest Services, and welcome to Ferry Travel Tips. Quick tips on how to best enjoy your time aboard the Cape May Lewis Ferry. First-time travelers frequently ask, what is the best way to reach the ferry terminals? Finding the Lewis, Delaware and Cape May, New Jersey ferry terminals is easy when you know what to look for, starting with these directional signs. On the Lewis side of the bay, the terminal is at the Delaware terminus of U.S. Route 9. Route 9 intersects with all the major north-south routes in the state of Delaware, such as U.S. Routes 13 and 113, and Delaware Route 1, also known as the Coastal Highway. From the beach towns of Fenwick, Rehoboth, Bethany, and Ocean City, take Route 1 north to Route 9. From points farther south, such as Norfolk or the Carolinas, use Route 13 or 113 north until you reach Route 9. Follow the signs on Route 9 east to the ferry. From points north, follow Route 1 south to Route 9 east, and follow the signs to the ferry. For those travelers using GPS to reach the Lewis terminal, please use the address at the bottom of the screen. And remember, you can never go wrong when you look for this sign along your journey. And if you ever do get lost along the way, just give us a call at 800-643-3779. Have a different question? Check our website, cmlf.com, or you can email us or give us a call. Our email is customerservice@drba.net, and our phone is 800-643-3779. Also, engage with us throughout the year on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or Pinterest at CML Ferry. Thanks for watching, and safe travels.
Welcome back. I'm here with Sarah Willoughby, the Executive Director of the Greater Wilmington Convention and Visitors Bureau. Sarah, thank you for inviting us to historic Newcastle.
Well, Gail, it's always a pleasure. Welcome.
So tell us about the history of historic Newcastle.
Well, historic Newcastle is over 300 years old. It is now part of the First State Historical National Park. William Penn set foot here in historic Newcastle. This was back when Delaware was not even a state. This was part of Pennsylvania. Architectural-wise, there's churches, there's quaint stores, museum shops, the old courthouse right behind us. It's just a beautiful town.
And I know that the Greater Wilmington area is centrally located to museums, gardens, and incredible attractions.
Just 15 minutes away from here is the beautiful Brandywine Valley, located on the National Scenic Byway. And it is home to Hagley. The DuPont story began there. Then you also have Winneter, home of Henry Francis DuPont with his decorative art collection and his love for antiques. Then we have to claim Longwood Gardens right across the border in Pennsylvania. Beautiful world-class gardens, larger than Central Park. And that's just only in that one area. I could take you to Newark, I could take you to Middletown, to Odessa, Delaware City.
And tell us about the tax-free shopping.
It's awesome. It's totally tax-free shopping. Christiana Mall, Concord Mall, lots of museum stores, there's boutiques. You see the price tag, that's the price. No extra charges.
Oh, you gotta love that.
Totally.
So how can everybody find out more about the Wilmington area and all there is to see and do?
Well, the easiest way is just visit our website. Visit wilmingtonde.com. You can also find our visitor guide in various locations or call us to request one or request one online. And we're also on social media. Facebook's the easiest, Greater Wilmington CBD.
Well, thank you so much for being with us, Sarah.
Well, thank you, Gail.
French winemakers call it terroir. It's the combination of climate and soil that make a geographic region superior for producing excellent wine. Here in the Mid-Atlantic, a new generation of winemakers have discovered that this region shares the same characteristics as its better-known French wine regions, like Bordeaux. Long, warm summers, soil conditions ideal for growing noble grape varietals, and the mellowing effect of the Atlantic Ocean, the Chesapeake Bay, and the Delaware River. This is the vintage Atlantic wine region of Maryland, New Jersey, Delaware, and Pennsylvania.
Straddling the Maryland-Delaware border by Mason-Dixon Crownstone 47, you'll find the Harvest Ridge Winery. Growing 11 varietals, Harvest Ridge is best known for their award-winning Pinot Gris, Merlot, and Malbec. With so many styles, there's a wine you're sure to love. With quality wines and a passionate team dedicated to creating an enjoyable experience, Harvest Ridge is a must-visit destination for wine lovers. Come get away from it all at Harvest Ridge.
Welcome to South Jersey and the Two Bridges Wine Trail. Nestled along the Delaware River, between the Delaware Memorial and Commodore Barry Bridges, lies a cluster of remarkable wineries. So here is a sample of the unique experiences that you'll enjoy. You can sample Classico or give peach a chance at the Auburn Road Enoteca. Here at Bellevue Vineyard, you can taste truly local wine, crafted solely from grapes grown in their own vineyard. Or sample some of the Corellas family recipe dandelion wine. What happens when a fourth-generation winemaker scientist goes pro? John and Deborah Basile made award-winning wines their first year at Monroeville Vineyard and Winery. At Cedarville Winery, Ed and Marcia Gaventa produced outstanding reds and whites, along with strawberry, blueberry, and New Jersey apple dessert wines. The Two Bridges Wine Trail is an ideal grape growing region. Bill Heritage touts late harvest grapes at Heritage Winery. With 23 wines gaining 90+ points by Robert Parker, he may be right. South Jersey is rich with specialty fruit wines like these at Chestnut Run. The Asian pear is my favorite. At Coda Rosa Winery, you can taste wines made from New Jersey and California grapes. It's a family affair for Dan and Heather Brown at Wagon House Winery. Their sweet, unique wines are named Three Boys after their three sons. Plan your own remarkable wine experience on the Two Bridges Wine Trail at visitsouthjersey.com. See you on the trail.
We invite you to explore the vintage Atlantic wine region, tour our wine trails, experience our terroir, and savor the flavors of award-winning wines from 4 states. Choose your location, choose your trail, and explore all 60 of the best wineries at vintageatlanticwine.com.
It's known to locals as the Mid-Atlantic Garden of Eden. Welcome to the Buttery restaurant in Lewis. The Buttery offers ferry riders and visitors a delightful lunch and dinner menu, along with a magnificent Sunday brunch. Feast on a signature crab cake on the veranda or a buttery Angus burger in the pub. The service is elegant and the wine list award-winning. The Buttery Restaurant and Pub. It's just a few minutes away from the ferry terminal at 2nd Street at Savannah in historic Lewis. Call ahead for reservations, 302-645-7755.
Hello, welcome to the Boardwalk Plaza Hotel.
At the Boardwalk Plaza, you're not just at the beach, you're on it. Think of us as your own beach house with 84 bedrooms. The Boardwalk Plaza offers guests a glimpse of an earlier, gentler era with modern amenities like a heated indoor-outdoor spa and complimentary internet access. Let Peanut, our house parrot, and our Boardwalk Plaza staff pamper you with 4 diamond service. Victoria's restaurant offers fine dining overlooking the beach and boardwalk. Beyond breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you can enjoy a traditional Victorian afternoon tea. The 3-tiered dining room affords diners a stunning view of the Atlantic from every table all year round, while the Boardwalk patio is open during the warmer months. Boardwalk Plaza Hotel, Victorian elegance by the sea. 2 Olive Avenue and the Boardwalk on Rehoboth Beach. Call 800-33-BEACH or reserve at boardwalkplaza.com.